memory can show. Let's retire. The day is old, the capitals are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not skip a brawl. Now these old days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me a sword upon the table and says, God send me no nudity, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot as Jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulet.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them.
Good evening, gentlemen. A word of one of you?
And but a word with one of us? Couple or something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest of Romeo?
Consort? What? Dost that make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that will make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in a public contiment. Either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I...
Peace be with you, sir. Here comes my men.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if you wear your livery. Marry, go before the field, and he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
The love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining race to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, thou shalt not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I'm for you.
Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid the baydang in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio!
Away, Tybalt, away! I am hurt. A plague go both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as the church door. But 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague o' both your houses! Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They've made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses!
O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
The day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end. Tybalt! Tybalt! Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That lake thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Slaying for thine to keep him company, either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that is consort him here, shall with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, begone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence, begone, away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer. Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir. Go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name. Obey. Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all, the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, save my young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, wife, oh the blood is spilled on my dear kinsman, prince, as thou art true. For blood of ours shed blood of Montague, oh cousin, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, which Romeo hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urge withal your high displeasure. All this uttered, with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt, deaf to peace, but that he tilts, with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's chest, who, all as hot, turns deadly point to point, and, with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to it they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fled, did Romeo turn and fly? This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in the black strife, and all those 20 could kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe. Not Romeo, Prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes by what the law should end, the life of Tybalt. And for that offense, we immediately do exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses. Nor tears nor prayers shall be purchased out of abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste. Else when he is found, the hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.